Hi everyone, Alistair Davies here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're looking at fairway woods and how to stop topping them. So for me as a golf coach, the most commonly top shot I will see on golf courses, even with elite players, is a 3 or 5 wood off a deck. It happens because mostly conceptually I think people get it wrong. They're trying to sweep that ball a bit too much, but we'll get into that detail in a second. But realistically, I think it's a little bit to do with that and a little bit to do with the ground force reaction. So I'm going to cover both those things in a second and make sure that you can go away being able to pure your fairway woods every time off the fairway. If you are a new viewer, please consider following or subscribing. I post videos every week, 3 times a week, on various subjects to help lower your scores. Also, please chat during the video. If there's something that comes up that you want to ask a question, post it down below in the comment box. Keep watching to learn how to pure these fairway woods. So we're looking at really any kind of fairway wood and how we can get the best possible contact and really avoid that top shot. Now the top shot is caused by a couple of things. It can be caused by conceptually trying to get the ball up in the air and the right hand then gets a little bit too scoopy, so the club head overtakes the hands too early, the handle will point back behind the ball and the club then rises up and ascends too much in the golf ball, so we hit the ball too much in the bottom of the club. The second thing that can happen is the radius of the swing can become high through extension of the body because we're going at a faster speed than we would do with an iron with a fairway wood. So the radius isn't matched, and that can be caused by the body going up or the arms shortening so the club doesn't get its low point or the radius in the correct spot to be able to hit ball then turf. Third point would be more about the weight transfer and pressure transfer. Some players start to get a slightly wider stance when they go to a fairway wood. And what happens when you go to wider stances, your centre of mass becomes located more behind the ball, particularly if you have the ball position more forward in your fairway woods, which you should do. So then as you start to push off the ground, you push your head more away from the target and away from the ball. So it means then the club is ascending too much. So again, you get that top shot. Now, the best players in the world with a fairway wood still hit down on the ball. Tall players average 3 degrees down with a 3 wood. So the key is really, we want to be staying in posture, structured arms, trying to feel if we do push off the ground, we're pushing in a more irons type shape manner, so the head isn't going backwards as much. Conceptually, we're trying not to scoop that ball in the air. We're trying to trust the loft in the club and squeeze it off the turf to make good contact. Now, if the ball's teed up or in semi-rough, you can get away with having a more level angle of attack, but the radius and structure is still important. The keys of fixing this really for me would be, if we take our setup and the ball position is going to be somewhere kind of just right to left heel. Stance, keep it at shoulder width. Keep your weight even. Then when you make a practice swing, try and feel that the arms are structured and we take turf after the ball. So we really try and feel there's a divot, a skim in the turf after the ball. As a hitting drill, I would encourage you to get a tee and place it about 3 inches in front of the ball. That is where the low point should be, 3 inches after the ball. So I really want to focus on when you're hitting shots with the wood that you're trying to feel like you're staying our shape, staying our posture, keep our tailbone tucked backwards as we rotate. And we try and get the focus of the club traveling down through the ball, through the tee, and almost trying to take a little divot. Again, off a good lie, a fluffy lie in a semi-rough or a tee peg, we can get away with being more neutral. But certainly encourage yourself to be a little bit more diggy with structure, with rotation, to make the best of these fairway woods. So we're not pushing backwards, we're not trying to help the ball in the air, we're not flicking it with our hands, and we're not getting the radius wrong then through the height or arm structure. Those are the keys. So ball position, as I said, just back from left heel, so just a little bit further back than you would do with a driver. Weight even, sternum pretty much in the center of stance like we would do normally. Then focus on hitting that tee, ball and tee peg. So got a nice divot there. Definitely got the low point after the ball, struck it fairly well, nice straight shot. Slightly shorter than I probably normal. I'm a bit stiff. It's only the second swing of the day with a fairway wood. It's not ideal, but definitely conceptually, the practice swing and feeling that I had that T-peg to really focus on really kind of helps me get that low point in the right spot to stop topping your fairway woods. Stop sweeping them, start digging in the dirt with them more, get the structure, and if the other things are going wrong is more to do with your body, then you can start to do some drills with some sticks behind you, keeping in posture a little bit more as well to help that. So there you have it. How to hit better fairway woods, how to stop topping your fairway woods is the key thing. Controlling your radius, controlling your low point, having a simple concept for the course like ball and turf, T-peg, or digging the ball out the turf would be ideal. If you've enjoyed the video, please click like and share the video. It really helps my channel. Really appreciate if you can do that. Also, please chat down below. Any requests for videos, any suggestions for videos, any feedback or any questions about this particular video, I welcome them all. I'd also like to invite you to join the channel, subscribe and follow. All the channel really is about trying to lower your scores and provide content in the whole areas of the golf game that are going to make a difference to you. So please, if you'd like to subscribe, that would be great. So lastly, thank you for joining me today. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming here or coming to watch this video at the Forest of Arden, and hope to see you again here soon.